What is up, everybody? It's Sam here with BFPGear.com, and today we're going to be doing something that's a little long overdue, I feel, and that is going to be an efficiency test on the Empire Axe 2.0. Empire Axe 2.0, one of the best, cheaper paintball markers that you can get, and this is the cheapest paintball gun that has won a professional paintball tournament, and is arguably one of my favorite guns out there because of the price point and just how they shoot, how they sound, how they feel. I love these things. But how much paint can an Axe 2.0 get? That's what we're going to find out today. Going over some testing parameters. We actually have the Axe programmed in 3-shot burst, which is going to be a lot of fun. We've got the carbon DRV loader, and it is completely empty. As you can hear, there's no paint moving around. And then we're using the JT Ultra 80 CI tank, and we did another hot fill here. See if we can zoom in on that gauge a little bit. But yeah, we got a hot fill. So once it cools off, it should be sitting right there around 4,500, but it's at like, I don't know, like 40, yeah, like 46. But we're going to get the marker chronographed at that 285, 290 like feet per second range, and then we're just going to let it rip and see how much paint we can get through. So let's go ahead and get pod number 1 in. Oh, and then of course, last thing to go over is the output pressure on the air tank regulator is 425 PSI. All right, so let's go pod number 1. Let's turn the marker on. And let's get some chronograph readings. All right, so 294. 285. Let's get one more in there. 238, that was a weak one. Let's go again. 301, so I think we're in that range. And, oh, one more thing before I forget. Stock barrel, .688 control bore. We're not bore matching paint at all. So, all right, let's see how many pods we get off this thing. Ooh, man. All right, pod number 2. All right, pod number 3. All right, pod 4. Let's keep this bad boy ripping. Let's go to pod number 5. All right, let's check the air tank gauge here. So we're sitting, we're actually just shy of 3K right now. See if we can zoom in on that. Got the thumbs up, so we're good to go. So let's go to pod number 6, man. I love the way these things shoot. Like, it just, nothing shoots like an Axe. Oh, there we go. One more ball in there. All right, let's go pod number 7. Oh, I think there's one more in there. No, that was completely empty. All right, let's go over to pod 8. This tank is getting nice and cold too. The regulator's getting pretty frosty too. Feels good. Just dumped in pod 8 and we're changing up angles. We want to get all the cinematics, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's go straight into pod number 9. Yeah, this thing is shooting really good. Alright, so we're running a little bit lower on air here. The gauge is reading 1.5, so I'm going to put in pod 10 and get a chronograph reading. Let's see what we're shooting at here. So let's see. 294, 296, 298. Man, we're just very consistent. Like this is awesome. Let's keep this going. Oh, is there one more in there? No, okay. All right, we're moving on to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're on pod 11. All right, this thing is like ice cold. We're sitting like just below the 1, so let's put in pod 12. Let's go for another chronograph reading. See what we're sitting at. Still 295, 290, 295. So it's still shooting good, and like the barrel is like completely glossed over. It is nice and frosty cold, so we're gonna go until we can't go no more. All right, now it's starting to get a little weak, getting some of that drop off. Oh yeah, it's starting to drop off pretty bad there. But if I can one ball it, seems fine. So let's see, if I'm one balling, 260, 257, 257, 252. So we're at the point now where the tank is almost completely empty, but if you're going one ball, you should be good to go. As you can see, that ball's flying pretty far, pretty fast, but if I try to ramp it, it just stops short. So we'll just call it there. Still a little bit of paint left in the loader, not a terrible amount though, but we just got through 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, almost 12 complete pods off of an 80 CI with the Empire Axe 2.0. That is pretty damn impressive for a paintball marker that is like under 500 bucks. It is the cheapest paintball marker that's ever won a professional tournament. And these things are just awesome. Nothing shoots like them, nothing feels like them. I think these guns are just kick-ass. If you need to pick up an Axe 2.0 and maybe some paintballs to shoot with it, you can get Dynasty paintballs and Empire Axe 2.0s online right now at BFPGear.com.